Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hopefully, every one of y'all enjoyed the entertainment over there at Grounds Family Farm.
We always do.
We do. They're really good friends of ours. It's amazing.
K2's a pretty good guy.
K2, yeah,
Mich-
Michigan. Grandma B.
He's still over here, second in line.
Hello.
Christina, Loma. Hello, hello, hello.
Thank y'all so much for hopping on there.
Live. Houston, yo. I gave you that flash water. What's right there?
Yeah, that one's broke.
Oh. The yellow ones work somewhere.
Hi, Tim. Hi, Quish. CHIS. Quish. CHIS.
Chris, yep.
Battle. No. Wait.
Butler Family Farm. That's Jerry.
Oh, Gary.
Hey, Joey.
Diane, Linda, Meg. I'm saying hello, Edison.
Hello.
Mickey.
Hello.
You already ran Brandon off.
Yeah. Well, today it was pretty nice today. So we left the door open. The only bad part about that is you got to fight all the flies when you close the door and wind down for the evening. You talking about an awesome day? It was awesome. It was really cool. We got a lot of stuff done.
I had practice.
Yeah, Addison had practice.
I beat her in kickball at their practice.
No, it was tied.
The parents beat.
Hey,
her
Aaron,
by
how are
1
you?
point.
It was 6-7.
6-7. Yeah, it was 6-7. That's right.
Aaron said Brandon looks different in uniform. I think that's everybody. Yeah, I think that's everybody. How's Addison's ball going? They won their end of season. Was it end of season tournament?
No, we're packing tomorrow, and then we're going to state Thursday.
Yeah.
At 12 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you're going to leave early to head to state.
Yeah.
This is the first time that they're actually leaving as a number one seat for winning their district.
We did go state last year.
Yeah.
A couple years ago.
A couple of years ago, they went to state. They did really good this year. It's amazing. Hello, Jacob. The house is coming along good.
It really is.
They're putting up the walls.
Not yet.
Not yet.
They
We're
haven't got
waiting.
here yet. We're waiting on them to put up the walls.
Yeah.
I love watching them with the animals and how great the children are to help.
Hey, Scott. Hey.
Yeah, they was a really, really big help today. As y'all know, the videos run a little bit behind, and
thank you.
We've actually, I know everybody's been honest about the llamas. The llamas got a haircut today. We all got haircuts today.
Addison did too.
Yeah.
My hair's shorter now.
You just can't. It's straighter now.
It's straighter and wait.
Hey, Kay Barnes, how are you? Howdy. Congratulations on the win.
Addison, saw your last game. You played great.
I will say, if y'all watched our last video, that is probably the most ball that we've ever put in a video, which I was going to go look and see how that actually went. Let me see if I can even get a rating on it. Y'all go ahead and read.
While Brandon's looking up that, someone asked how my arm's doing. It's doing really good. I am back to normal. Now, this morning I hurt a little bit, but I kind of jarred it last night, just sleeping the wrong way and stuff. And I guess that's why it's still sore, but like right now it doesn't hurt at all. And I'm just glad we played kickball instead of softball against each other, because
if
we played softball, I've been like, put me at first base so I don't have to throw the ball.
Well, you might have to throw it home.
Yeah, I mean, I can throw left-handed. No, I can throw the ball. I was practicing with Layton because they had practice after Addison. So we was just sitting there watching Addison's practice, whatever. So we got up and we was throwing back and forth or whatever. And I was kind of rainbowing it to him. I didn't want to do too much. So, but it's the first time actually picking up the ball since my injury.
So Leighton was watching YouTube, and then he said, "Well, I think of it, and I said, oh, hey, did you watch the one that me and you played softball and baseball?" And he said, "Oh yeah, let me go type it up." It wasn't those, so he went to go watch 2 YouTube shorts, and so he went back on it, and then it was said 59 seconds ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we watched it, and I hit it to the left field.
You did. You did really good.
Was it doing good? The video?
It did all right. Yeah, I mean the views, but a lot of people like on ours, like the people that's going to watch the ball is the people that is on our social media family. A lot of new people not going to watch it, but that's okay. Nancy says hello from John and Nancy in Florida.
Thank you, Dan.
Diane.
Diane. I
He says, "How long is your hair, Stephanie?" It's probably what middle to lower back.
I never miss your videos. Beautiful family, great work with all the animals. Can't wait to see your new home finished. It
I
sounds
know.
like your.
We're super excited about it. Great job,
New
Addison.
baby donkey's doing really good.
So good. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all don't watch Steph's channel, Steph has already aired that we do have a new baby donkey. One of the donkeys had a baby,
Apple.
and you have to go over there and check that out.
Jacob says, "How did Leighton and Cason's baseball team do this year?"
Yeah.
Leighton did. They got third in the season tournament, and so they're going to regionals. But Cason's, they didn't have enough players to go to the end of season tournament just because they had some that already had vacations scheduled. So they're done, but they did really good.
Really good.
Kevin just posted, speaking of state tournaments, if you want to donate to help Edison's team, go to state and use at Cash App or Venmo app.
Yeah, we're going to try to get caught up on the comments, but yeah, so that was the deal. The coach and them come up with the deal because I guess the whole team is having to stay away from home in the hotel, so they come out with a calendar deal. But really, what we're going to do is later on, I was going to mention how it's going to work out. We're going to give away some of our merch to the ones. Hold on just a second, guys. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to give away some of our hats and some of our shirts. If you do choose to go over there and help out the team, if you do, please send us an email, or when you type it in the Cash App or Venmo, put Addison's name on it so it pops up. It goes straight to the team.
Should they maybe almost screenshot?
No, I mean we will know from the email in her.
Okay.
You have to put Addison's.
Yeah, write Addison's name because she doesn't know. She gets all kinds of names coming from everywhere, from different kids' parents or grandparents or whatever. So make sure you put Addison's name in the subject line. She was asking me yesterday when I was checking to make sure we got everybody or whatever, and she was like, "Well, is this person yours?" And I was like, "I can't tell you if it is or not, but we told them to put Addison's name." And she was like, "Okay, well, I got some from that say Addison's name. I just didn't know about this person." I was like, "Okay."
And for the ones that actually did on Steph's video, we will put your name in the giveaway as well. We're going to give several shirts up. First, we'll see how many if there's at least 10 people that give to their team, we'll probably put a couple shirts and a couple hats or something like that. Baby
Yes.
donkey is precious. Be excited to see Axel is finally happened on the home. Yes, I know. Hey Ron, how are you?
Dad, somebody said that I did it wrong. It starts with CYNZEE.
I don't know. I'll wait for your mom to get in here. Um, Good evening. Terry says, congratulations, Addison, your team. I love watching your videos. I can't wait to see the home finish. May God keep blessing you all. Thank you.
Aaron says, got to go to the city tomorrow for my other half's doctor appointment. I hate driving in the city. Brandon does too.
Yeah, I don't like the city at all.
Oh, my Bookie's on.
Brooky's on. You tell her hi.
Hi, Bookie.
But anyways, we was just wanting to let Addison hop on here and say hi to everyone, because we knew that a lot of people left comments on the last video because there was a lot more games for Addison because they kept winning.
Yeah.
The reason why there wasn't so much for Leighton was they didn't play as many games. So it isn't that we picked more for her. It just that's the way
That's
it
just
worked
how it
out.
works. There's Andale. Andale, we did hear about your donation, so thank you
Thank
very,
you so
very
much,
much.
Andale. Don't forget the like button.
With it getting late, you want to go ahead and go get cleaned up.
Get your stuff in the washer and stuff. Tell them bye.
Bye.
She's our night, or not. She's the opposite of our night owl.
Yeah, she is just actually. They just actually got home. I was. Boy, that's one of them half flies, half bees. I wish they'd never made that kind of fly bee. Love you all. Great work. The kids really growing. Yes, they are. God bless you as well.
I've said it before. Leighton is an amazing ball player. Congratulations, Addison.
Yeah, they are amazing. But that's what they do. That's all they live for is baseball. And that's all sports.
Scott said, I noticed in the ball games, Addison and Leighton are both number 14. Am I right? Yeah, all three of them.
All three of them are number 14.
Kaysen, yeah, he was too. It started with Leighton when he was little, and it really touched me. But when he was little, they ask you, I think it's 8U starts it, and they ask what number you want to be. You could pick any number. It could be 100 or 99 or whatever, and he wanted to be my number. So that was my ball number back in school, basketball and softball. So it kind of touched me there. And then Addison just wanted to follow in our footsteps, I guess. And then Kaysen the same. So we'll see if Braylee wants to or not. I don't know. She's got another year of T-ball. So
yeah, the deer flies are bad. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, these things hurt.
we had some kind of fly. I don't even know what that was. It wasn't a fly. It was a bee. But it was like, well,
it was huge.
It was about that size, like full body, not like long or nothing. It was a full body that size. It was black, and then it had a little bit of yellow on it. But it didn't look like a bumblebee. It was not a bumblebee. I don't know.
So, yes, the house is going up great. I will say that the slab is completed. What we're doing now, me and Steph, has been keeping water on the slab. Yesterday, we had it running all day long. I can only imagine what that water bill is going to be like. But, from what Hami said was if you keep water on it, it keeps it from curing real fast. It slows the cure down. So that's what we've been doing. My kids loved playing baseball when they were kids. They are grown with their own now. own kids. Yes.
Cindy said, please let me know if my donation I sent for Addison went to here.
Yes. We'll get with her after the live or tomorrow before that. When are y'all leaving?
Thursday morning.
Thursday morning. They're heading out Thursday morning. They're all going to, I guess you're gathering in town and leaving together, or y'all
No, everybody's
Okay.
going separate.
I know one year
We're
they
gonna meet
all,
at the hotel, I think, or something.
but it was really neat how the coach and them are going together and setting this up, which it was a last minute deal. If it wasn't a last minute deal, this would be, wouldn't be an issue. It'd all be planned out better, but it is what it is.
Yep. I went to, I think, school with a lady named Jamie.
What is your opinion on giving a chicken some grass clippings, giving Kason a chore he will look
He
forward
does.
to?
He throws grass.
Grass, feed, the wrong kind of feed.
I was gonna say goat feed.
They get all kinds of feed, which we did some moving around with the chickens today, which they probably have not seen it yet. But when they go to feed in the morning, I take care of everything in the evening time. Me and Steph does. They get up in the morning, they do their chores, and then once their chores are done, they can go on to do their stuff for the rest of the day.
Yes, Jamie is the head coach.
Yes.
She's been Addison's coach since 8. Was it 8U or 10U?
8 years.
Yeah, because we're in 10U. So since 8U, 8 and under, and she'll be there next year. How it is she's a parent, and that's how the coaches kind of stay with their kids, and she's the coach to her daughter, and so next year Addison and her daughter are around the same age, so every year Addison gets to move up with Jamie.
Yeah, and which is awesome because she's a really good coach. She's really strict on them, which I believe you got to have a good foundation and a structure to have a good team. There's no horse playing. If you mess up, there's consequences you got to pay. But that's the reason why they come back and won the whole end of season tournament. I mean, she is an amazing coach. She's done an amazing job with those kids. Surrounded by fires here in Northern California. We'll hopefully get some rain or something shortly. Because fire, that ain't good. Jerry likes to strut his stuff in Steph's video. Yes, and
he likes me.
We are getting so close to Jerry's shirt. And I got another cowboy shirt. We might have more shirts than what we know, but I'm going to try to probably turn one into Steph's shirt and try to get like a short sleeve, for women, that for both channels. But we'll see how that goes. Hats, we might not do hats for a little while.
What are you talking about, short sleeve? Are you talking about like
for the
tank tops?
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Is
slower the concrete dries out, the stronger it gets. But you only need a little mist to make it happen. Well, this thing, it got flooded because let me tell you, by the time we squirted one end of the house and got back to the other, it was already completely dry.
Yeah.
The second day, it wasn't.
It's not even cracking yet, though.
Yeah. No, I take that back. I did. It's already started cracking right where they told us it was going to crack.
On the corner,
Yeah.
Inside corner.
Yeah.
Oh.
At the laundry room, there's already a little crack starting to come through.
It'll be covered.
Yeah, it'll be covered, but like they said, all concrete's going to crack, especially if you don't do a score on it. But it looks really good.
Cindy said, I coached a lot of years, then changed over to umpiring. I hear a lot of people do that. And then some people just love the game. Like we have one umpire that, I didn't grow up around like this area, but like Jamie, she she was telling me that because she played around this area or whatever, and she told me that this umpire that umped Addison's game during the end of season tournament was actually the umpire when she played ball.
Oh wow!
So that's what she was like. I'm surprised he hasn't retired yet, but he did retire, but then he came back because he couldn't get enough of it.
Yeah, I love watching your family. Is so happy your home is getting built. Yes, I know, guys. I can't. The good evening from Long Grove, Oklahoma. Thank you so much for hopping on here, Brandon.
Hey.
So once we get our final video out, I believe that we're going to do a live from our front room where the front room is going to be in the house like we used to. We used to go live, and all the animals would come up behind us. Remember all the ponies and stuff? That was
we won't
amazing.
have the animals with us though.
Yeah, I don't want them in the
Romeo.
house. Sitting on the back porch of your new house at the sunset is going to be, yes, it's going to be amazing. Great coaches are hard to find, yes. And you know, there's a lot of people that, you know, might not like her coaching, but them girls are good. I'm going to tell you, you got to have good structure.
And they are better when they're super hot and like tired and like
they like to
be
underdogs.
Yeah.
And they like to come back.
Yeah.
Good evening, Brandon and Steph from West Virginia. Congratulations on the start of the new house. Yes.
You have a beautiful location for your new home. Views are gorgeous.
Yes, it is. I never did sports as a kid, but was in my 20s. I started barrel racing.
Hana, and then barrel races.
Yeah, barrel racing.
You'll need to get some nice rocking chairs for the back. Yes, I have some good rocking chairs like for ball, but we may set those out there. No, yeah. I don't want to get them wet. We have to have some kind of weatherproof rocking chairs.
I need to find my pencil. What did I do with the
Kevin
pencil?
said I'm going to sneak up to your house and do a live from your home slab.
Oh, yeah? You're going to be the first one?
Come right down. Come on down.
Oh, y'all are more than welcome anytime.
Did the contractor say how long of a break before they come back to the house?
No, they didn't, you know. And that's the deal is like, I think it was 8 days, 8 days from when they started, but they didn't work on our house all 8 days. And when we say that it's day 5, and I've seen comments of people saying, well, they should already been done with this and blah, blah, blah. Well, here's the deal. What a lot of people don't know is they're building 2 slabs at one time.
Yeah.
So the other one's right down the road. So they've done amazing. I definitely enjoy it. Well, can't find my pencil. I'm going to write the ones down from last night and tonight, so they'd tell me how many to give away and down.
Baby. Cindy. Okay. Hello, Heartland.
Umpired for 16 years. Loved it when we hosted state.
I'm sure Badger will be spying on you from one of the house windows. Yeah, probably. They'll probably be sneaking in through Kason's bedroom window.
I think since y'all are such lovely people, I don't have an after picture. I was going to say, I think I was going to show them an after picture of Princess Layla. Yeah.
Will the new house have a garage? If so, will you park your unit in there, Brandon? So we will have a garage, but most likely I have a feeling that that's going to end up being kind of like Brandon's little office area. So we may end up getting a carport or something for the vehicles, but yeah.
Here's a sneak peek at Princess Layla. Doesn't she look amazing?
I was surprised she didn't have any spots under that fur.
She does look amazing.
You will. I already read that. Blah blah blah.
Just suggesting grass clippings. Long grass can cause sauerkraut and chickens. So what we've been doing is just moving the pins over. I went ahead and ordered what?
Kevin said, "Why is your shirt so wet?" Oh, that's wet.
That's sweat.
Well, she looks a lot cooler now. And another thing, which I mean, y'all see on the video, but she loves the water.
Oh yeah,
She loves the water.
Aaron said I could see Brandon as a dancing umpire if he was one. Yeah.
I see Brandon at being like, "Should go?" kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like people behind me, and everybody's behind you.
I know. Thought maybe you took a dip in the pool first. Hey, now we did. We went straight to the pool yesterday.
Yeah.
We didn't do no clipping hair or nothing, but hi, Brand Steph. So happy you'll be getting your surgery soon. You'll feel much better. The house is really coming along. I'm so happy and excited for y'all. Love and God bless y'all.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing to get that done. But, you know, I can't thank the kids enough and Steph. You know, that's one thing about us. If one goes down, we're right there to fill in the gap. And the kids have been amazing with that. Will you fill that up with water, please?
You drink my water?
Yeah, you better get a bigger cup. Hello, Martha. You will need some nice. Yeah, okay, I'm a little bit behind. Let me catch up. We have shirt with Dixie. So Dixie is going to have a shirt
I think on my channel.
On Steph's channel. Dixie is an amazing girl.
I think she's not probably going to be this main person, but she's going to be definitely on one. Okay, let's get back to this.
Brandon's always changing patrol car. Yep, but I'm good now.
I got my, AJ says I got my great grandpas and grandmas rocking chairs. They're over 120 years old or older.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
How did Princess Layla do? She did really, really good. We did end up laying her down, and I'm just going to fill it out to see if we're going to put that part in there, because so many people will bash us for that being rude because she's stretched out and us shaving her. But we'll just go with however I feel that day. But we tried honey, and
she was complete opposite.
Complete opposite. I mean, she got a hold of me a couple different times. Yeah. She spit on me. So honey better have she has a pretty baby. She may be leaving. She's starting to spit a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most llamas and alpacas do like water. I've heard that. I've seen it on like Daniel's, and I've seen a bunch of them. But we've tried spraying badger, honey, and socks, and none of them really care about the water very much. They do like to stand in the pool and stuff like that, but like getting sprayed, they don't like it. But she does.
Out and about with Dave and Daisy.
Oh, that is members only video. Kevin said members only video.
That is Sam. I am. I'll say your other name, but Sam. I am is what that's just always stuck with me.
Tina said yes. Kevin member would like to see that.
Yeah, we may actually tonight I may edit that. We've picked up tons of members, so we've got to, and I hate to even mention that because I know there's some people that can't afford the membership or whatever, but it's going to be the same thing that it's going to be the same thing for if it will be in a video later on. So.
There's Bethany. I'm super excited to come stay at your house for a weekend getaway. Laugh out loud.
Oh,
she's a member?
Yeah, she's been a member for a while. It'll be amazing. y'all, you're more than welcome anytime.
All the time.
Hello, hope you guys are doing well. I will catch up with you guys later. I will watch a replay. It's my bedtime, so good night and God bless you and your family. Well,
Good
God
night,
bless you as
Sammy.
well.
Mr. Sam I Am sent $20 at Eddy Family Ice Cream Fund for the kids' hard work.
That is amazing. And well, they did get ice cream, not $4, I think, but they're always about so
We do a lot of popsicles.
popsicles. But so the kids get paid for their chores, and every morning they go out and whatever time they leave the house, I have them write the time down. They go do their chores and come back. It's usually about out 1 hour going through watering everything. So we give them the hour, and then at the end of the week, we'll add those hours up and we'll give them money. But if they work more, they can make more.
Mm-hmm.
That's,
kids love popsicles.
That's what families should do. Your family
Oh,
loves
Kevin,
you.
how many
You lucky man.
how many popsicles Braylee end up with?
Oh, I forgot. The kids really love popsicles.
Yeah.
We bought 6 bags.
She kept telling, I think the last number I remember was like 14 popsicles.
Yeah. Brandon, I had stomach problems too. Mine ended up being kidney stones, which had some removed. Well, that's what I was hoping at the very beginning, but sounds like it's a hernia, and this shouldn't be a very complicated surgery. They'll go in and get it. Hello from Ohio.
Kevin said we won't talk about that. She's still in recovery.
Oh,
yeah, she's a nut.
What kind of? I'm having hernia surgery or hiatal hernia.
Hiatal hernia.
Brandon said, "Get bigger cup." Yep.
Tweety says, "I'm new, but I watch both of you."
Is Showtime still drinking from the bottle? Yes. She drinks 3 bottles a day, which it's 2 quarts that we feed each time. And which that was another thing that people say we didn't feed her enough. We fed her more than what the package said. But we got a lot of our information from other farmers around here. So that's kind of how we figured that out.
Someone asked, what are we calling popsicles? This is what Braylee was eating that time. So technically she's getting like 2 in 1 because you break them in half. But yeah, see, there's 18 in that pack, so she had quite a few.
It's a shame you had to deal with complaining. It is, but a lot of them, we get them out before it even becomes a problem.
Ellen grew up eating banana popsicle sticks and root beer ones. Can't find them anymore. Wishing you a fast recovery from surgery, Brandon.
Thank you.
Yeah, the yellow ones are the best. That's what Brandon sometimes will have me buy. Those same exact popsicles, but they have only the bananas ones, and so I'll get both.
Many professional shearers will lay the llamas down. It's safer for everyone that way. Yes, and I actually seen that with on Walker Farm Fam when the shearers came there, and I believe I've seen it once on Daniel's channel as well. So it's just kind of one of those deals. Is it took us a little bit longer to get them done, and Honey's not going to be winning a beauty contest anytime soon. She does not like her legs, but we made it to where she was
cooled off. Kevin said our Walmart didn't have any of the only banana ones today. Well, darn. Brandon went to Walmart, got everything except coffee.
Yeah, I forgot coffee. I'm drinking water, not.
Because we only have one. Maybe that's what I need to do is hide the coffee at nighttime so I'll drink water.
Yeah. So are y'all building a house? You're not talking about a tiny house. No, our intentions was to build a home when we got out here, and we are just finally getting around to getting all of it done. And they've started on the slab, which that was in the last video, I believe, where they're putting the forms up.
Bluebell ice cream makes banana popsicles. Yeah, I've seen those too.
I would love to visit you both and the kids. Well, we're going to try to get something together. So I don't I don't know how I'm going to do this yet. I do want some of our other YouTube friends to come down, and I guess it would be classified as a YouTube meetup. But um, if you call it a group deal at the park, you have to get an event license and stuff like that. So I don't know. It may be one of those deals as, hey, let's all go swimming, at Veterans Lake or whatever on this day. Everybody show up and it's not an event, and then we know each other.
Yeah, bring your own snacks so it's not an event.
Yeah. But I was talking to one of the rangers, and she said, do that, and then go back to like the expo or the event center and have a dinner or whatever. That way you don't have to get a license for the government at the park. You just have to get it for the event. I don't know. There's so many things coming up that I just don't want to like get in. I don't know, competitive. I don't want people to think I'm being competitive. I just love visiting people.
Nancy, so glad your house is on the way. Love watching both your channels. Seeing how many want to visit when your new house is done, you can turn the other into the Eddy Family farm stay.
Yeah.
I love it when Costco has coffee on sale. Folgers, I buy 12 and stock up. They're building a new Costco here in my town, not too far from us. I can't wait till they open up.
Why are people so rude? If they don't like it, don't watch. I'm with you 100%. And not every time the comments get on under me, but when it comes to the kiddos, I'm gonna tell you that's when this nice boy, you mess with my wife or my kids, I'm not so nice. And one of the deals was Steph sent me her video she posted the other day, and you could see that Addison and Leighton were being brothers and sisters.
Picking on each other.
Picking on each other. And I told her just leave it in there. And I was shocked how many hateful and rude comments there was because they was picking on each
Towards
other.
our son.
Yeah.
What
Like-
was bad?
Like I'm just there's like my brother never do that, and I'm just like, well, I'm gonna tell you what. When I was growing up, we was throwing punches as brothers. I mean, that's just the way we grow up here in the South. You're going to swing. It's just like any Southern girl. I mean, they know how to fight. But anyways, that's just kind of part of it.
Blame me, Addison got her revenge.
Oh yeah, they all of them get their revenge.
And my sister was a lot meaner to me than that, Kevin said. That's awful. Sorry that happened. And Bill said. And then Ken said, it's a good thing they didn't have video cameras whenever we were growing up. That's all I'm going to say. Exactly.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I saw that too. Absolutely ridiculous. It's natural for siblings.
Do a lottery type drawing. We're just going to give a couple hats and some shirts away. The ones whatever size. We might even throw a hoodie in there. We still got a couple of hoodies left, but I just want to do this to help them, and they deserve it. And if they don't make their goal or whatever, we're going to do our part and make sure they get to do it. I just fixed a cup of coffee, Steph. Well, I don't get no coffee tonight.
Hazelnut.
I got one cup of coffee over there, but I got to save it for in the morning.
Hey, Eddie's from Cheektowaga, New York.
Wow. I couldn't even say that name.
No one is perfect. Kids will be kids. I guess those who complain think they are perfect. Enjoy how you work with your kids. You know, and it's funny too because like me as a kid, I was one that I threw stuff. Like it was just me and my sister, which is on here being so funny. But I was the one that liked to throw stuff. I guess because I didn't want. I was always. I didn't want to fight because I didn't want to hurt anybody. Even though I might have been so mad at her, I did not want to hurt her. So I would pick things up and throw them. Even though obviously that's hurting him too. But it's funny because that's Kason. And I get on to him all the time because that's his defense is when one of the other siblings is mouthing him or anything. It can just be like laughing at him. Kason's defense is to pick up a rock. And we're working on it, but that's, and I get on to him all the time, and I'm like, he's so me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I can hear Bethany now talking. Hopefully she was on a phone call or something.
She said for the tiny cabin. Oh, okay.
What?
Sound like somebody's here, but the camera didn't go off.
You're a redhead. That's just who you are. Just kidding. Haha, Jen. Hey, I have kids. 3 boys. Always pick and fight their kids. Yep. Please tell me there's some Celtic fans here. Way to go, C's, my homeboys. Hi, Steph's sister. She hasn't commented, so maybe she got off of here. She got bored of listening to us talk. It's our name. Okay, Kevin's talking to someone else. You got the extended family. We got your back on them haters.
Oh yeah, we know y'all. Y'all will get after them.
I say love cold coffee, but I like caramel frappes from McDonald's. Like I'm not much of a Starbucks person. I think it's because it tastes too much coffee. There's more coffee in like I've had 3 or 4 different kinds of Starbucks coffee and it's always like caramel or it's always something sweet, but I'm a McDonald's caramel frappe girl.
Wished I've spent a lot of time outside as a kid, but I had lots of allergies. Oh wow. Yeah, that is now Leighton's the same way when it comes to that cottonwood.
Yeah, he's real highly allergic to cottonwood.
It's our name on here. It was also in the description.
Yeah, he's talking to someone else. They asked him about his link for him.
Well, he just needs to share it. That's what he needs to do.
Kevin said, we had 7 brew on the way home from the doctor's today. It was delicious. See, I've never been to the 7 brew. Have you?
Mm-mm.
We have one in Ardmore, and I think there's actually a new one in like Halls Valley or Ada or something like that. But I haven't gone there because when I go to Starbucks, it's usually when I have one of the kids and we went to the doctor's appointment and they were super good, or they had to get shots and they were good about it, and I don't know, something kind of like a reward. And I go there and they get the pop, oh my gosh, sucker pop or whatever they're called, and then I'll just get me a drink. But now they did get them a pineapple lemonade or something like that the other day, and I think it was both girls. It was a couple months ago. Might have been longer than that, but neither one of them drank it. And
who did?
The girls. And
why wouldn't they drink it?
They didn't like it. It was just, I guess, bad. Yeah, cake pops. Cake pops. That's what it is.
Congratulations. Grounds Family Farm hit over 5,000. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah?
They in the 5,000 club.
whoop, whoop. Just goes up from there.
Yeah. The only way you fail at YouTube is quit posting.
Kevin, you're gross. He said, I like black coffee sometimes. Hi from Las Vegas, Nevada. Love you guys' channel. Tosses Brandon Duncan original coffee. Do any of your turkey babies look like Jerry?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch.
There's a bunch of white ones. Like there's a bunch.
Living Life Logan says, I'm sorry, I believe I started it. I made a comment saying they were doing good hiding the. No, your comment wasn't nothing compared to the ones,
No.
like, no.
And we're glad that people seen it.
Yeah, I mean, we want people to see that our kids are just like any other kids. I mean, we don't put all of that on there, but I even seen comments saying, I'm glad you put that in there. It's just neat to see that your kids are just like all other kids. You are, but at the end of the day, it's just like there's some people that don't follow our family or they're not connected to our family like y'all are, and they just want to judge. There's just those people. Now, one of y'all say something, it's totally, y'all never come out outright rude or hateful. And we're not talking about any of y'all. The ones that we've seen and screenshotted is none of our local or people that we communicate with.
Edward says, my wife and I we're hoping to see you at the Oklahoma Fair in September, but because of some health issues, we are canceling our travel plans.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry to hear that about you guys.
Yeah, we are super excited about that.
But do what's best.
Yeah. I grew up with 3 sisters, no brothers. We learned how to stand up for ourselves, but we knew how to be a late. You're right. I just you all wish we were neighbors. God bless.
Wish.
Yeah, and that's our kids. The girls are girly girls. Well, I'll say Addison's probably the more girly girl.
Yeah, she's the cheerleader.
Today, it was funny. Kason and Brayley was catching frogs. That was pretty neat.
We had to let them know that you catch frogs, that's fine if it's not by the water. Obviously, all the frogs are probably going to be by the water. But being by the ponds, those snakes will come up and attack. Kevin said, you should try it. Tell them you want an iced coffee with mocha and coconut. See, mocha gives that stronger coffee taste. So Brandon might like it. I don't know about the coconut, though. What were you thinking? Late to the chat. I'm so excited for the house. What a beautiful view you're going to have. Congratulations on the kids with their sports. Thank you.
Well, since I was the only girl of 6, so I thought back was a way of life for me growing up. Yeah, that's right. I got to catch up a little bit, so hopefully I don't miss too many big comments.
I worked the fairs in September in Ohio, Kevin. Oh, that's a part-time Kevin. I finally got in during the live. Well, awesome, Sandy.
I'm glad you made it in here.
Braylee's a sweetheart. She is going to be a little tomboy. I can just see it in her. Yes. She's like me made over. I was the biggest tomboy, and then I was the one catching frogs and stuff when I was little, and then she looks the most like me.
So, this is a true story. I had a friend over with her in-law who were 84, asked her if she'd like to have something to drink, and her daughter-in-law said she had to cut back. She used to drink 24 cups of coffee. Wow.
I would say she needed to cut back. Howdy, being from Irving, Texas. If siblings don't fight, they wouldn't be normal.
Yep.
Lauren uses a coconut-based creamer since I started having liver issues and learned how bad my popular creamer was. I want you to know that I live on a farm, though you all through you all, since I have one where I live. Thank you for sharing your life with me and my husband.
You're more than welcome, and we enjoy that, and that's probably why I try to show just about everything. Now, granted, when we do get a house and we can wake up and show the morning routine, like just getting ready, a cup of coffee. I tried to film one of those, but it's just impossible. Like, where we're at right now is the computer room, the kitchen, and our bedroom. So it just, yeah. So in the mornings, that did not work.
Wanda says she's seen the kids teasing each other, didn't think anything of it. Kids will be kids, I guess.
Yeah.
They made it. Howdy from East Tennessee. If I drank more than 2 cups of coffee, I'm bouncing off the walls.
I finally caught you in one of your lives. Well, good deal. Hopefully start sending notifications out.
Sandra says children will be children. Very time.
What the?
I don't think it came off. Every time I see your children, they are good to one another. These haters are just looking for you to respond. Just ignore them all. When someone shows me road rage, I just wave at them. I get such satisfaction when I do that.
You never know on road rage anymore. If
hmm They got a poo poo.
Yeah,
They're worried. They worried about them crocodiles in the pond, so I think they're safe.
yeah, they stay away from them. I told them they should be about that big
Leighton,
now.
yeah, Leighton was asking about it the other day and was like, "Yeah, we put them in there, got them from the auction so that they can take care of the turtles."
You have to.
It's hard to send out notifications when you're as spontaneous as y'all.
Yeah, it is.
I wake up every morning around 3 a.m. and have a cup of coffee, then go back to bed. I have done this for a long time. Coffee doesn't bother me one way or the other. Kim says I've been watching off and on for quite a while. You're motivating how you get things done. It motivates me. I've been doing the same.
It is definitely a great feeling to get a lot of this stuff accomplished.
3B said not yet. Talking to Kevin. Kevin asked if they were going to be coming to the September thing. So not yet. He said he would be more likely to want to go to the auction in October or the prior expo. He's not big up on the city.
Yeah, it's very very busy in the state fair.
I remember when you were living in the camper and you had the kids each had a bin for clothes. Good memories. That's how we kind of are still. Like mine and Brandon's clothes and Addison's are all in those black bins, and the other ones are. Kason and Brayley have a dresser, but they share a dresser, and then Leighton has an end table like that goes beside the bed.
Yeah.
I grew up shooting frogs, eating rattlesnakes on the grill, riding horses, milking stalls, racing motorcycles, and playing softball. I love the way I grew up. Your kids are going to love it. Look back with love.
Doss likes snakes as much as you, Brandon. I watched one of his recent videos that his son chased film a huge black snake that was about. Yeah, I can't do the snakes.
Eric said, once it hits May and June, I switch to iced coffee for the summer. My tumbler is rarely empty. I've tried doing the whole tumbler thing, like just any kind of cup that you walk around with, because I want to, but it's just, I'm more of a grab and go, like a water bottle or a Gatorade or something like that.
My parents were caffeine drinkers. I can't stand the taste of it.
I was a tomboy too, Steph, but loved dolls too.
So we actually leave tomorrow,
Mhm.
but we get to come home though.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just go.
Does he play one game tomorrow?
If he wins, he plays 2.
Okay. I've been watching On and Off for quite a while. The motivation
I
is
just read that.
oh,
I was thinking that sounds familiar.
not yet. He's
I already read that. Those were the last 2 that I just read. I think. I've never been a coffee drinker. I think it smells like skunk. Sometimes it does. There is some of those coffees that.
Hey, everywhere in Oklahoma smells like a skunk.
Yeah, that ain't no lie. Gary and Cassie and the Arms family get professionals to shave their lambs, and they lay them down and tie their feet.
Yeah, we actually reached out to them, and it was just a little bit too much for. I mean, I know they do a lot of other stuff, but our vet will actually give probably next year I may need to go ahead and do the professional one so they can trim their toes and stuff. But it's just so hard to turn loose of that ring.
And as far as the predators, my grandpa back in the early 70s used to put mothballs around the perimeter of the farm to keep out predators. Yeah. I think we did some mothballs, didn't we?
Yeah, I got mothballs all in the shop.
Speaking of snakes, my neighbor found a snake in the gas grill. He threw out the grill. I would too.
Jeff and I have 3 children, and they would fight from time to time. But let someone try to mess with one of them, they would all have to deal with one another. That's exactly the way our family is.
I hate the smell of mothballs.
We used to, the boys growing up would have a saying, you fight one Eddie, you fight them all.
That's kind of what our kids, kind of sort of what we tell them. We tell them, you fight for your siblings.
Yeah.
I've seen 7 copperheads this year when fishing.
I can't do copperheads.
Diane said, I don't have Cash App, only have a credit card.
I don't have Cash App either. Yeah, I do. I don't remember which one.
I think I have Cash App, and you might have Venmo.
Oh, you must post more.
But I don't know.
So if you're just hopping on here, Kevin posted the deal one more time. We told them on the team that we would actually share this on our social media. So if you're just hopping on, Addison and them got the first seat going to state, and they're leaving Thursday. They're going to stay a couple nights in the hotel. So they're trying to just raise a little bit of funds for that. And yeah, so if you feel need to do that, send it there. And if you do, please let us know so we can write your name down. We're going to give some hats and shirts away to the ones that actually sent something over there. I'm not saying you got to send a large amount, just the appreciation would be
we're trying to help out not only Addison, just the whole team. We're trying to help out, and
some can and some can't.
Yeah, some of the parents can, some can't, and that's what I think they're gonna do, like a team dinner. If they win or they lose, just kind of saying congrats on getting to state. Besides that, we're doing just a few things, and I don't know where I was going, but it's just really to help out the team.
Him, I can't say I blame you. Indeed. Yeah, our goats, my goodness, let me tell you, we put a round bell in where their pen is right now because we can't let them run openly free with the housing stuff going on. But we're extending their pen. It just, man, they eat that grass so fast. Um, It's unreal.
56,000 now. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it wasn't far away earlier. I can't stand the smell of mothballs neither. William, good night. Eddy family, thank you so much for hopping on here with us tonight, buddy.
We were talking about people who don't drive in the city as we fought traffic for over an hour to drive 35 miles to our favorite Chinese buffet today. Tomorrow's doctor's appointment is 56 miles from home.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Linda says, good evening, Eddy family from New Hampshire. I enjoy your videos so much. Seeing the progress on the farm is awesome. Thanks for sharing. It is getting fast. Yeah, I think it would be worth it. Like Colton called me the other day and said the grounds were in okay. We should have met up while they were close instead of going to the city.
Yeah.
Could have did that.
Coulda, woulda, wish.
The local news here, we have island tours. Awesome, Christina. Awesome. I love Chinese, but Kimberly can't eat it anymore, so I don't get it very often. We always would go after church and go to a Chinese restaurant, but they ended up, I guess, closing down, and then the tornado ended up, it was right over there on east side of Sulphur, so we didn't get to do that anymore.
Yeah, they ended up moving, or they just shut it down. So. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I had twins, and they were the same. Pick on one, pick on both. Yep.
And it's so refreshing to watch your channel. I found you through Hidden Huts Farm, Family Farm. I just love all the farm and homesteading channels. God bless. Yes, they're amazing family. I'm glad that we're friends with them. It's every time we go up there, it's amazing to sit back and visit with them. Sean and Brandy, all of them. There's a whole group of them up there. It's awesome. Cassie, Gary, Bo, Mindy.
Lauren says, I didn't have any siblings, but we did have neighbor kids that were like family to me. We fought like siblings, but nobody messed with us without us standing up for each other. Was blessed with good friends. And that's what's so great, is to have friends that are like siblings.
3B, thank you so much.
This is my therapy group.
Circles. Yeah, I'll honestly, I think it's mine too. I'm gonna go ahead and write her name down there.
Okay, the Cash App. I went ahead and pinned it at the top, and it's got the Cash App. You can click on that link, and then it's also got the Venmo.
Yeah, none of this is going to us, guys. It's going straight to the team. So
yeah. What's good about it too is, I don't think the coach didn't actually tell me this, but it goes into the Angels card, and that's where they will actually pay for everything. Like, they'll do the hotel room, they'll do just everything. Well, it will stay on that card, and most likely, how I figure it, because they're going to have 2 more seasons of bowl, because they'll go to 12U. It would stay on it for.
Well, I mean, there wasn't very much.
Yeah, that's true.
Meeting, so it's just going to cover the deal there.
Yeah, I didn't think about that too.
But no matter what, everybody's going to go. Yeah, that's all they take right now, Ginger. Kevin, did you share that on Facebook too? made the local news.
English or Spanish? English? I don't know. One of you could ask for no soy sauce, Kevin. You
Oh,
probably could.
soy sauce is what's
But
awesome.
yeah, that's what we eat by the gallons up there.
Lester and Jamie from Survivor Sanctuary Longhorn Lester. When they have their alpacas shared, they lay them down. Yeah.
How far away is the tournament? It's a good almost 3 hours.
3 hours. What?
Yep.
Weatherford.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's a way they can watch that, right? On that deal.
Probably. Yeah, I think so. I didn't think about that.
If y'all want to keep up with it, we will share a link, or you'll have to give me the link so I can share it. Y'all can actually keep up with the ball game. It won't show the players, but it shows who's up the bat. And
like it'll say names, and you'll see where it says number 14, Addison Eddy, up to bat, or Addison Eddy is at third base and whatever, because that's her main position is third base. I've got to call it a day off, so it's almost 11 o'clock. Have a blessed week. All right, Kims, have a great night.
hello from North Carolina. Thanks for sharing your lives and family with us. All love watching your videos. Well, thanks for watching.
Susan said her niece lives close to Weatherford.
There's not much out in Weatherford.
I know. I was kind of shocked.
Stephanie says, hi, y'all. So happy for how far the home has come. Very exciting. You know what? We love y'all so much. I'm going to see if I can find a good picture.
Of what? Oh. When Daniel Arms shears his alpacas, they lay them down too. So I think that's just what we'll end up doing from now on. Yes, please show the link. So we'll do that. I'll send it to Brandon and we'll just make it maybe like a community post.
Yes.
Something like that. That was when it was wet, huh?
This is so beautiful, guys. We've waited so long for this. Look at that.
Nuts.
That's it. But y'all still have to watch the video now. Do not click by the videos.
Don't do it.
Y'all done such an amazing job liking and sharing, and God, y'all don't know how much we appreciate that. And I know on Steph's video today, I've already seen some comments. Yes, that video was shot a couple weeks ago. Well, you know, Steph finally got a company that wanted to work with her. I did not know they was going to make it stay out 2 weeks, but a lot of people were saying something about the ads. What that is called a dedicated video. So we had to put certain things in that video for that company. And, you know, I know it's so inconvenient, but it helps out the farm so much. It allows us to buy more stuff, feed, but our loyal people don't ever complain about it. It's always somebody that don't really get in and interact with us. But if y'all see those out there and we don't get a chance to answer them in time, please let them know. Like, every channel has to have this. You know, it is nice sharing our life, but this is like a job this is a job that we have to get up. I know a lot of people don't really think that recording is very much work, but like Kevin and Kimberly, they was down here this weekend, and they got to see how we record. We always have a camera going everywhere we go, and then we pick out little events and we put in it to try to make a B-roll go. But anyway, I'll shut up. Steph's got a beautiful picture for you.
I didn't know you was going to say that.
Oh, I thought you was...
I did. I don't think I can't make it bigger or whatever because I was still editing. This is going to be on a video. Well, let me get it a little closer. It's too blurry. It's too bright because the sun and it's. Anyways, the cement has actually turned to white now, so it's a little bit harder to see. But
What's the favorite animal? Man, I all of them's favorite to me, but I really like the llamas and the goats. Llamas and goats and chickens.
um, I was thinking Bill Clark sent $10 for Addison's team, so he
Just
put it on here though. So
yeah,
go
we'll
ahead and
put it
write
on
his
here.
name down.
We'll just put it in.
But since that
On the
does
check.
take away, would you rather them?
No, that's fine. Don't don't. I mean, yeah, I'd rather them sit, but some don't have the cash app. We'll just add it on to the check we're going to give them.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. I was like, I didn't know if we could send it.
Yeah, I'd rather go there though.
Steph, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is the same as the kids, which is purple. I kind of like a lavender purple, or I also like a forest green.
Kind of like Hunter Green. Are you going to be going to Addison's championship games? It'd be nice to see some videos of the game. So I'm not going to be going. I'm going to Layton's regionals, and if they make it through regionals, they'll go through the championship game.
Boys grown boys, girls grown girls.
Yeah, I'm going to have Kaysen and Layton.
But I will have every single game. I video everything the whole time.
But we
But
was
we
kind of
just
worried.
don't put everything out.
I mean, we don't put everything out, but we was kind of worried too. Putting the ball out there like that.
Too much of it
If that would, mess with the channel. So
with the kids.
I
How
mean-
is baby Chicks doing in the brooding house?
they're doing really good. I've moved some outside, and we have more turkeys than what I
Good night, 3B.
thought. So we did have to buy another one of those long dome deals. I didn't want to buy one. I wanted to build one out of that rebar, but that's not going to work. It's not sturdy enough. So we're just going to go with the flow on that.
There's a tropical storm in the Gulf. Y'all take care of yourselves. Anybody that's down there.
Do you have any new shirts out yet? Nope, but we're in. I can't show y'all, but yeah, we are in the works of some new ones.
Tina said, "Look at that slab. I can't wait for them to start putting up walls." I can't either. It was a very eye-opening experience to see the behind the scenes.
Yeah, it is. There's and every creator goes through that. But one thing that I'm very blessed is Steph records for me. Like some of the things that when you're on your equipment and stuff, you can actually put magnets and stuff. But luckily, Steph records, so it makes it a lot easier that way.
Not just the cameraman.
No.
The promotion today was great. Y'all are getting good at that.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad it was good.
And that's the deal, is she's came a long ways on her channel, and she deserves to get those as well.
Hey, it's an 8. Not too shabby. Kate says, "It is very irritating seeing that nasty haters pour their ugliness towards you all. And as a parent myself, say what you want about me, but God to help you if you mess with my hubby or children. That nice Kate is gone and the devil has arrived."
Yep, I agree with you on that. The heart was for y'all, not the snake.
Living Life Loving sent $30 and said, "I don't have Cash App, but here's something for y'all to give the team." Okay, we're going to write your name down. put you in a draw. Is it a drawing?
No,
Or
it's
no,
just,
everybody.
it's so if there's 10 people, we'll give 2 shirts away and 2 hats.
Well, it's just about time for this grandma to go to bed. Took a pain pill for my healing wrist, hoping to get some good sleep tonight. Well, Meg, I hope you do get some real good rest. We're keeping an eye on that tropical storm here in Pensacola. It makes me a little nervous when they start brewing this early in the season. Yeah, because I think y'all get hit just about every year, don't you? How many people so far? Kevin said.
There was another one last night. I still got to get that name.
Oh, and you can put Bethany down too. She gave me money.
Yeah. And then the other one from last night, maybe she sent an email, I think.
I think that was Debbie. That's the one that I said earlier. I'm about to go put cash on Cash App so I can send some. All right, Christina. That's this one.
Okay.
She just said that. Play Eddy Family. Okay, Eddy Family. How are you doing this evening? I pray for you all the time.
Looks like there's about 8.
Doing pretty good, Alicia.
We're doing wonderful. If we can get this surgery done, that'd be great. Steph, I love my red shirt from your farm.
Is it this one?
I know
This
somehow
one's my favorite shirt.
Somehow we messed up on the orders on that, and we had 2 people order extra larges, and we're out. But we have very few 2X's left.
Let's go on Facebook over here.
Weatherford, way over there. Yeah, it's about 3 hours.
Sandra says cayenne pepper keeps some pests away from your gardens. Ginger says I found the ads aren't very long. It goes by fast, and it's worth the wait, or it's worth it to support you folks.
Well, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate that. I'm here, everyone. Just not feeling good. Have had shingles for 12 weeks. Doctors couldn't believe it. I could still have active blisters, so I had to go to the clinic. So it's that I'm 68. Man, that's crazy. I hate to hear that, and we will definitely keep you in our prayers. I'll add him to our prayer list.
Kathy says, I know y'all are so happy the new house has been started. It will be finished before you know it.
Yes, I know. But, we asked them, what's the next step when it's happening? And I wanted them to know that, we're not trying to push them in no way. We're just curious to know what date.
It won't be long, and framing will be up soon. So happy for you.
The cement is poured. That's awesome. That's awesome. Way to go, Eddy Family.
That's great. I know y'all are happy.
Therapy for me. Yeah, I really think that's probably why I like talking so much. Is it's my therapy.
Kate says, okay, thought about you all the other night. Made some awesome peppers with cream cheese, and I put fresh crab meat mixed into the cream cheese and wrapped the peppers with bacon.
Crab meat? Where do you get crab meat? I never thought about that.
Walmart.
I want to get some. We're going to make pepper. No, we're going to be on the road.
Yeah, we won't be able to in a little bit.
I can't.
Yeah, shingles are very painful. I haven't actually had them, but I've heard. I know some people that have.
Parts of Texas is going to have stormy weather.
Braylon's asleep on the bed.
Oh.
She just rolled over on my. I had some cookies on the bed.
We aren't going to miss any videos. Well, thank you. We greatly appreciate the love and support.
We didn't even have this on. I get back to my YouTube. Okay, Lori sent $49.99. Said for Addison's team, unable to find the Venmo person listed. Sorry. I think we've been having some trouble with the Venmo for some reason. That's Lori. But we got your name down. And thank you. Kevin said, just sent some money on Cash App to put you over 10. No need to be in the drawing. We have tons of Eddy apparel.
We'll send you something.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
Thank you much.
Eric said, I got my first shingles injection 2 months ago. I've got to go back this week
What
for
are
the
shingles?
second one. Both my mother and my aunt have had it. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Well, really, I don't want to say who it is, but when she gets it, it's like rashes, like all over your body.
Huh.
I don't know, but it's like splotches everywhere.
I have one each of your shirts.
Yeah, it's
I
kind of
have
like
2
chicken
hats.
pox.
Oh, really?
It's
I've
from
never
the
had
chicken
either
pox
one.
virus.
Well, thank you so much for your love and support. I will say we have some amazing people that just show their love and support to our farm and family. It's so awesome.
All right, Kevin said if you do put at Jamie McCartney just as it's typed in your Venmo app, it will pull her up.
At Jamie McCartney.
So just make sure the name is right and it pulls right up.
And we'd rather y'all do that.
Oh,
If y'all don't, this is fine. But I'd rather do that because YouTube takes a large percentage.
Lori said, why are you putting my name down? I just joined. And Lori, we're giving a drawing. How you explain that about the merch?
So Addison's team's going to state, and they put out a donation deal for a calendar, which most time on the calendar deal, you go through, because I buy a lot from the kids from both schools here, Sulphur and Davis. They do a giveaway. They'll pick a giveaway out or give something away. This one, they just put it out there as a donation. So they're helping them, all the girls, get a room and so they can stay up there for 2 days. It was a last minute deal, so if we had more time, it would have been a little bit different. But if they was to donate to the team through those apps, we're going to give some merch away.
Yeah. We're just trying to help some of them out just because that's what small communities do. You don't have Zelle? Nope. They just had Venmo and Cash App. Brandon, did you find out why they left the opening in the framing of the house?
Yes, that's so they could get their Traco in there, the plumbers.
Shingles is genetically related to the chicken pox, and it's miserable. My mom's shingles was like a bad sunburn for her, and was only on her shoulder. I would love to contribute, but don't use Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. I only use Zelle.
That is no problem. Don't think you have to. Please don't.
Look, Kevin pretty much said the same thing as you. Nancy for the plumber to get his excavator in the plumb for the house.
You all are my happy place when I don't feel good. Absolutely the best place. I've never have let me tell you, it's a new kind of pain and itch. Yeah, I don't want to try that.
Lori said, I live in a very small town, and yes, we do help each other.
That's That's the way we are.
Yvette says, "What is the best way to donate to you guys other than YouTube, so that you'll get all of it in the future?"
That would probably be PayPal. Well, it's in the link in the description.
Your kids are great due to great parenting.
Yeah, and that's one thing. This and we debated whether to even do this because, we're not the type that we're going to ask for anything. But you know, I think this is good for the girls. They've worked really hard. They come through the loser bracket to win it all to get the number one seat. So you very seldom will you ever see anything that we do like this, and we're not going to ask for anything.
And we'll put a star by like Lori, Bill.
I did. I got the. I know where that come from.
Okay, so we'll actually get that out of the bank to get it to the coach. Okay.
I got it right there.
Okay.
I'll just add it all to our check that we're giving them.
Okay. The doctor told me even if you have shingles, go ahead and get the shots.
Brandon, they are caused by chickenpox virus that lives in your body after you had them as a kid. They are extremely painful, very hard. So if you had chickenpox, well, I'm good because I never did have chickenpox, so I'm good.
Lori wants to know how much YouTube takes out.
20 or 30, 25 or 30%.
Yeah. How do we find your merch?
The merch is
Kevin.
get my talking computer going there. There's a link in the description box. It is
30%. Kevin said.
Is it 30? I couldn't remember. Let me get it up here real quick. But Kevin's probably going to beat me before I even get it there.
Oh, you know he will.
Kevin's good like that.
He already got it.
See, I don't even know why I tried.
The merch is above, he said. I can't do vaccines. I had chickenpox as a kid.
I would love to get some merch, but the postage in Canada is way too much. I know.
Kevin said, "This is good for y'all to do to help all those kiddos who may not have the family or friends to help them on the way. This trip was short notice and many families may not have the funds needed." Yeah, that's exactly kind of what I was trying to say earlier is because I didn't want to say like, oh, these kids over here, they can't pay for anything. But
yeah,
it's kind of like Kevin said. It was kind of last minute. We didn't really for sure know. And
that's one of the deals. Like
it just kind of helps everybody.
If we knew we was going, gives them time to save up.
Let's see Kevin's secret.
Yeah.
All the links.
Oh.
You need to put Kevin on the payroll.
I know, right?
He's good. My friend got shingles, sores in her mouth and eye. She is now partially blind. The shingles blisters burned horribly. Just don't get exposed to anyone who may have chickenpox as an adult. It's bad. What is your PayPal? And you said it's in the description box?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we got our grandparents sick with chickenpox when all 5 kids got it. I remember stories of when I had the chickenpox. I don't remember it. Like, I don't remember it, but I remember the stories from it where I guess all 3 of us girls, I grew up with 2 of my sisters, and we lived in an apartment complex, and we were, I guess, I don't know, but we ran around everywhere. I think we were just in like our undies or back when you could do that kind of stuff. But it was just bad. But all 3 of us had it at the same time. And I've always heard that if one of the kids was to get it, it's better for all of them to get it right now. You don't want it to be like a week long of one of them getting it, then like next week they start it, and then it's going to be a full month.
I myself feel that your family is part of our
Yes.
family, and I see and read someone hating on your family. I will comment. Yes, thank you so much. There are
We
so
want
many.
that.
Yeah, there are so many of y'all that do that, and I seen one the other day. One of
Kevin, put the PayPal down.
our,
Go ahead. You seen one the other day?
I don't remember where I was going with it. Um, I got shingles all over my stomach. Yeah, that sounds painful.
I seen one the other day.
I'm good. I'm moving on to the next thing. Pam,
Dude,
I
I'd
was
be trying
trying
to figure it
to
out.
puppy at time. It wasn't good.
Lori said, I paid it in the Venmo app, so please don't put my name in twice. Well, Lori, you didn't have to, I mean, because this is already there, you didn't
Yeah.
have to pay again through Venmo because this will go to them.
Yeah, all of this.
We're
will
just
go
saying,
to
I mean, we're gonna send the 49 or whatever to them still because that's what you did send, even if, yeah. Any temperature of water burns and it hurts. I've got sores in my mouth as well. Popsicles have been my only source of relief. Banana and root beer are my favorites.
banana root beer.
I took my kids around someone that had the chicken pox so they would get them while they were young. That and the measles. Saying that's what I'm surprised, knocking on wood, that you don't see it as much.
Well,
But
there's
that's
vaccines.
because there's vaccines, and I mean, some people don't get vaccinated. They're just that's either their religion or their heritage or whatever, and that's all fine. But for us, we don't do the flu shot, but we get vaccinated.
We have to if we want our kids in school. Um, Somebody just ordered a shirt
Teresa?
or something. Hi, Eddy Family. I love watching your show. Love seeing the kids work with the animals. They are amazing. Watching from Newfoundland, Canada. Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much for commenting. And I see that you're watching on Facebook, and our videos are a little ways behind on Facebook. So if you do want to stay up to date, we put out a video on YouTube every 48 hours. When I was a kid, we got our grandparents sick with chicken pox when they was 5 kids got it. Oh wow.
Who are the 45 people that hit the thumbs up? And then Kevin said, Tina, I'm guilty, but I have fixed that now. Now there are shots, chickenpox for kids. Ran out to have all the merchandise done. Send anything to me. Give it to someone that can't afford to get anything.
Do what now?
Cindy says she has all the merchandise.
Mm-hmm.
So she said if she wins, send it to someone
All
that
right.
can't afford it.
Well, Cindy, thank you so much. And
Yes, Teresa, we did get those shirts.
yeah, it doesn't matter the amount. It don't matter. It's just the thought. Lori, that's awesome. Thank you so much for that. But you didn't have to do it, but you're all good.
Would you ever consider a long sleeve? I think we might. I mean, I don't know, but it'd be like a winter lunch or something.
If it was a long sleeve, it would probably be one of those. I don't know.
I know we don't wear long sleeves even in the winter. We just throw a jacket on, but other people do.
I don't know. If we do, it'd be one of those deals that we'd only get probably 100 of them, so we didn't get stuck with them. What
is your email? I'm sure Kevin's already got that. because I don't even know how I would write the email on here. I love the lives because we never know what we will talk about.
Never know. You just get on and start talking.
We used to really have a hard time of coming up with a title for our lives because we're like, what's the main thing that we're going to talk about? Like we're like pounding ourselves about it, and it ends up being we talk about everything. So we just ended up putting
live with the Eddy family,
live with the Eddy family or whatever.
It's just one of those deals. Is I know there's people that talk in the background about us because we go live all the time, and but that's fine. That's what we enjoy doing.
How about a shirt with the front pocket? That
I don't think so. Not on those. I just don't see those much anymore. Because
usually our logo is right here, and the front pocket wouldn't look
like even these without like pockets. We're just now selling out of the rest of them that we have over there. So some of the other ones, luckily, we didn't get a bunch of the shirts of that. One of them was the gray Eddy Family Farm. People didn't like that, but we got some pretty cool ones coming up here with some cool colors.
Cindy beat Kevin to putting our email down
there.
Oh,
wow.
And she said, beat you, Kevin. And he said, Cindy, I'm going to have to hide your comment to save my reputation.
You give me another glass, please.
See, you're going to be hydrated for tomorrow.
I know. I just ordered 2 shirts, cowboy and an animal shirt. Well, thank you, Teresa. We greatly appreciate it. And I believe we still left them on sale. That's awesome. I'm so glad Cindy beat you. Just joking. I bet she had that. She was ready. She was like, I'm gonna get Kevin this. Man, we running low on water or what?
I drank some. Shut up.
Are we about man?
You're just waterlogged today.
I guess. But the water's tasting good for some reason.
I'm saving on water bill because you're having to water the garden right now.
Yeah. Most of the videos I watch have rude comments from trolls. I always wonder why they even listen, but I suppose it's just to be.
Some people just want to be mean, and
they hope they can bring somebody down.
Yep. I like the coral or peach T-shirt you wear, Brandon.
The what?
The coral or peach T-shirt that you wear. Which one is that? Because I like the coral color.
What color's coral?
Like more orange than this.
That's cowboy.
Yeah, but that one's not really coral.
I love watching lives, but it is my bedtime.
Kind of looks like
All right, Edward. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Do you guys have well water? Nope, we have city water or country water, but rural. We have rural water. Rural. I've never. When I was a kid, nothing. I cannot say that word. Is this the first big tournament? I know you aren't OU fans, but let me tell you, they have won back-to-back national championship multiple times. So Addison can set her sights as one of their pitchers. Is this their first big tournament? This is state for Addison.
Yeah, this is state. So they didn't go last year or the year before last.
Yeah,
We've always made it really deep into the end of the season tournament, but we ended up getting it beat out, like getting third or second. But this one's a top seed.
First.
Yeah.
Yep. Just say country water.
Well, there's Dean. Have I been missing him or what?
Hanging in there with one eye open. My cowboy shirt color is like what Steph's wearing right now. I love it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cowboy's more like this pinkish, reddish, like a light brown, whatever. I didn't know you had a reputation. I like Dean.
Kevin said, my dad won't wear a shirt without a front pocket. So he wears your hat, but not your shirt. Maybe the shirts are front pocket. I don't know. I just don't see many of them.
I know for sure the guys wear the one Like I'm thinking older than us generation.
Oh,
They like that one pocket, so they put their glasses in it or pins or whatever.
hey Steph, did you get the sun umbrella I sent you? I wanted to make sure. Yes.
Yes, Lisa, we opened it up on a live. the
No,
other day.
we didn't open it
I
up
mean,
on
not
the
live,
live.
on a video.
It will be going out here
Video.
pretty soon. Try to see.
I was trying to put it in the, and I think Brandon might be able to take out a part of it or something and fix it, but it's not broken. But we tried putting it in that the table outside, but it's too big. The little one piece is too big, but it does screw into the ground. So I love it. And I love the colors. It's beautiful.
I guess I already downloaded the video to the deal.
So if they win state, they will go to the national championship, like Little League, World Series for softball. I don't know.
I don't know. We've never made it that far.
Yeah.
This is something kind of new. Paramount therapy after a long day. This is what I need. I'm right there with you, Trish. I watch Brooke and Jason live. They have fun. So do we. Yes, we enjoy watching them as well. But, they have so many people comment on their lives, which we've got ours slowed down. So a lot of times I'll pop in and watch other people's lives, but we just don't comment because sometimes when you comment, I don't want them thinking, we're trying to steal their attention or whatever. I don't know. It's just kind of the way I was raised in the YouTube world. I have not named the donkey yet. Do you have hoodies with zippers? Nope, not yet.
What day is Addison's game?
Thursday. Badger's shirt in is the best.
Peggy says, my dad only wore pocket t-shirts. Just wish he was still here with us, but God called him home 2 years ago.
I'm so sorry to hear that. That's one of those deals you never get over. You just learn how to deal with it.
And he said if you put the logo on the back, you could have a pocket on the front. We may end up thinking about that. I mean, maybe we already, I think, have a bunch of our designs now. Most of them. But it's just one of those things we're going to have to think about.
And then,
not Diane.
Yeah.
When I saw the color and your sunburn, it was what you needed. Yeah. And I didn't think about that, but I may end up storing it in the car, not only for me, but like Sawyer and Maverick actually are going to go with us. Brooke and the boys are coming with me and the girls. And now they were bringing the stroller. I think she's even talking about bringing the pack and play. But I think there's dirt over there that we can actually screw that down in the ground.
I think some trolls have their own channels with no views or fans, so they can comment and post mean, jealous comments. Yes.
All right. Good night, Pam. She says, I'm heading off to bed as it's past midnight here on the East Coast. Good luck to Addison and the team.
Thank you. I learned a long time ago that people who feel they need to put others down, so to try to make themselves feel better.
Good night, yes. Mary. Upstate Sailor says, Radar. You got to call that donkey Radar. Them ears do.
Hey, might be some. Who said that?
No, it's Upstate Sailor.
Radar.
The kids are waiting for you to decide.
I will put that one on my list.
I'm not really a logo on the back kind of person. Much rather have it on the front where it can be seen. That's kind of me too. Not really the back. I can have it on the back or the front, but something needs to be on the front. Something big. Just because, I don't know, I feel like it's empty if it's just like a plain. I don't wear plain shirts.
Dean says he likes pocket in my shirt.
Kate says, it is such a joy to watch your children. They are so polite and kind. that is due to proper raising. Nowadays, these parents want to be their kids' friends. I told my children from the time they could talk that I am your parent and not your friend. I told them when you pay a mortgage or a light bill, we can be friends. Our oldest son, when he brought his first house, he came home to tell us he just bought a house. He looked at me and said, laughing, "Mom, can we be friends now?"
That's awesome.
Check on the working.
What? That's up there at the chicken. I want to walk over there in a second.
Radar is an awesome name, Shelly says. My brother and dad only wore shirts with pockets, but they were smokers. Yeah, cigarette fits perfect in that pocket too. And I remember saying some people do that. Lauren said, just almost died during the live. Not joking. I can barely breathe still. Got to stop cheating with my diet. Yeah. Don't be cheating on your diet. I cheat on my diet all the time. I don't diet. I just don't. But when I'm feeling like I need to lose a few pounds or something, I always try to cut out pop because I love water. I can drink water all day long as it's close to me. And I mean, we have water here, but it's so much easier to just grab a water bottle and just drink it. And those are outside. And sometimes I say that I'm lazy, but I don't know where I was going with that, but anyways, yeah, I'm a water person. Oh, I stopped drinking pop again about a week or two ago, and I probably had one or two a day. It's hard when it's just here. Brandon's a big pop drinker, and it's just here, and I have an addiction. I promise. I'm trying to help myself. I would buy merch from you if you had either or both. Hooded sweatshirts or tank tops, as I don't like t-shirts. Have you been able to get near the baby donkey? That first day I really did, and maybe a little bit today, but not a whole lot. It's almost like Aunt Beautiful Cupcake is almost like the male in this situation, even though she's like the aunt. But she's more protective than Mom is. She's kind of stays in between the baby and whoever's coming up. She doesn't ever try kicking or nothing because obviously she's more scared of us than we are her. But I don't know. I can't change my diet. It messes me up. What about Red for the new? No, I'm not going to name it Red because Red is who I call Red Apple. So it's like kind of like a Red Junior, and I'm not a junior person. I like that. You figure it out? Candy says, Stephanie, you are not lazy. You are just tired.
Who said you was lazy?
I said I was lazy. I talked about how I'm drinking your pops because they're just in here when I should be drinking water that's right outside the door, but that's just too far for me to walk, so I'm lazy. Cindy says, I drink soda and had to cut down. I now drink more water and only have 1 or 2 sodas a day. I feel better. Steph, did y'all get rid of the rescue ponies? Haven't seen them.
Yep, they are gone. I could not take any more chances.
Mr. Pop. And the donkey Mr. Pop. Okay, let's scroll up a little bit. There's nothing better than getting your rally ready to get the girls all psyched up. Well, parents get their rally up on the sideline. I'll be waiting to hear pocket tea is in the office file cabinet.
Your bag should have come in.
Yeah, they're on the south side.
Oh,
I did. That was another thing that I did for the team was I ordered just a few things that they could use. First, it's a softball bag. I feel like I'm not in the video, but it's a softball bag. It's just one of those string bags that softball players will use or anybody really can use. And then it come with there was a bracelet and there
go
was
grab it real quick. Just right out the door. I was wondering.
I seen a knife. Where did I see it? Right here.
Brandon, thank you for your service. My dad was a police officer for 30 years. Oh, wow. Well, you're more than welcome, and please tell your dad thank you when you see him again. 30 years was, which I'm just part-time now. I'm not full-time like I was. But still, there's a lot of excitement on part-time, too. Love the name Radar for the donkey. Yeah, that is going to be right up there. The new baby is a baby Jack. I'm in a wheelchair, so the back is never seen. No, yes, yeah. Just almost now during the live. Not joking. I can barely breathe still. Got to stop with my cheating with my dad. Your children are the best, just so well behaved and kind. Yes, they are. I mean, they have their moments, but yes, they are wonderful kids. My brother and dad only wore shirts with the pockets, but they are smokers. Yep. My grandpa was like that as well. Radar is an awesome name. I gotta catch up just a little bit here. Some people get upset if you say the sky is blue. They have to say something negative. They are just never happy. You're right. Cell phone fits perfect. Well, it just depends on what size phone you have because which I got a different case for mine. Um, I got the one with actually got a battery in the back of it here. So when this phone goes dead, all I got to do is push a button back here, and it will start charging the phone, and that makes it really really neat. I don't have to charge my phone throughout the day. I like Radar too. Brings back nice memories of TV show MASH. Oh yeah, I love this here. It was great to hear Brelly mention the homeless on the video. I'm going to tell you, which we do a lot of things together, one on one with all the kids, but not all of it's on videos. But the garden, I have heard so many, not stories, so many phrases, or just the garden talk with the kids is amazing. What they think about. Um, watch just planting, but yeah, the deal when she said the home that come out of nowhere, and that just broke my heart for her to say that.
What?
Not break my heart, it just joy.
Okay, this is what we got. It's a softball bag, a little goodie bag, and I got for all the kids. I just ended up throwing one of everything in here. So they get a cooling rag, which you wet these, and you can put them on your head or whatever. Hold that. And then these are scrunchies. So there's different colors. I think there's 20 in here though, so they'll get 2 scrunchies, and I'll just kind of throw them in there. They're just little softballs. And then
Have you been able to get near the donkey? Oh, yes. Yes.
got some softball bracelets. And a water bottle. So it's awesome. But since there's like a water bottle and cooling rag and stuff, we're gonna give these before the game starts. I wish I would have got them. I actually got them like right before practice today, so I wish I would have had them for practice. Because some of the other parents also did some goodie bags that they actually got at practice, and I think a friend is actually maybe getting maybe some chapstick and some candy, little goodies to throw in there also.
What about Red for the new donkey?
I already told him no,
Yeah.
because Red is Mama.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kevin said that's a cool goodie bag.
Yeah, they're going to love it.
How cute, Stephanie. The girls will love all those treats. I figured so. And we threw a few things in there. We did some little goodies stuff last time they went to state also. And I just feel like they need to be rewarded for doing so good this season. And they haven't asked about softballs this year, but last time they went to state, we actually got some softballs and everyone wrote their names on them. And so everybody actually had a game ball, or not a game ball, but a ball that had everybody's name on it. Steph, bring a Sharpie so you can write each girl's names on their bottles. Yeah, a Sharpie actually stays in Addison's bag because even though it's Sharpie and it should stay with their sweat for the face mask and other, like their glove and stuff, it ends up wiping off.
Yeah, I do like the name Radar. Dean said, I got in a fight with a fence post.
I didn't think about that. Don't let me forget whenever I pack these, probably do it tomorrow, sunflower seeds.
Oh, yeah.
Cindy said put some sunflower seeds in those bags. I have boxes and I'm going to show them. This is my goodie bag. Is it still on the bed? I buy 3 or 4 of these at a time because we go through a lot of these. I think this one's 24. Yeah. But they're perfect size. They're like one serving sunflower seeds.
But if you buy them at a game or what, and don't get me wrong, that supports the team when you buy them a game, but when you got 4
$3.
kids and they're $3 a piece, that adds up. So it's better for us to order on the little bulk.
Boy.
How are all y'all doing tonight? How did the kids do in their last game? Addison and them won. They got
place.
first, and then Layton got third.
You're an awesome team, Mama, especially at the girls' age. Just sets the tone for the game. It really does. Keeps them positive, and Stephanie, they had liquid paint pens hold up well.
Yeah. Might need to get one of those.
Yeah. That's a great idea. I don't know why I wouldn't think sunflower seeds. We always have sunflower seeds.
Radar fits for 2 reasons. Because of his ears, and Brandon will catch you with his radar machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Donkey Elf.
Is Princess taking the bottle yet?
No, she's not taking the bottle very well. So we're actually feeding grain.
David says, Eddie, I think your family are very sweet people, and I hope you are not mad at me. I have been pushing person. I go to the Door Fellowship Church in Midwest City, Oklahoma. I'm doing Special Olympics Oklahoma next year. We're going to put that out soon. God bless you all. My name is David Pollock. I live in Florence, Colorado. 2025. We'll be going to Special Olympics in Stillwater, Oklahoma.
Oh wow! Congratulations.
What about Energizer for the baby donkey? It keeps going and going and going.
Yeah, Energizer.
All right, Cindy. Good night.
Man, I'm telling you, Radar's
That
right
may
up
end
there.
up being
That
it.
might be it.
You might want to consider sponsors for the team goodie bag so it doesn't come out of the Eddy Family budget.
Oh no, that we're more than happy to give that
Yeah,
to them.
this was.
They worked so hard for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a soft-hearted child Braylee is. That brought tears to my eyes when that came out of her innocent mouth. Yes.
Which one? What'd she say?
You probably didn't know it, but we was up there in the garden, and she says if we get too much, we can give it to homeless people.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's sweet. I made a little reel out of it. It kind of brought a tear to my eye.
She's a very smart. She's a very witty girl. If we keep saying Radar, he will pick the name. I put Radar.
My two most favorite channels is yours and Orange Family Homestead. I like the other summer playback channels as well. Water is my choice of drink. I
Yep.
drink a little bit of everything.
If you had it to do over again, would you build the house first or start the farm first?
I wouldn't. I'd do it the same way. I mean, here's the deal: we're getting our house built through the Chickasaw Nation. That is through our tribe. So we've been on a waiting list for years, but when we actually gave up on it and we went to try to get a loan to build our own house, they notified us that week. So we felt that was a God thing. So it was one of those deals. We didn't think we'd be, this long without one, but everything happens for a reason.
It does. It drew us closer.
Yep.
Oh, I hate to say it because Radar was my idea, but I love Apple Jacks too. Y'all have done everything as God planned.
Yep.
Good night, Pam.
Yeah. Good night.
That's awesome.
Who said the Apple Jacks again?
That was Upstate Solar, the ones that said Radar.
I like those names.
Radar or Speed Bump sounds like rain.
It does in a way. But anyways, guys, we're going to be moving. We're going to be putting. So the pad is started. Once we get all the way through, once we get all the way through the pad, as you see, the pad's done. But we got 2 videos that are lined up because we're going to be leaving. I'm going to be driving back and forth, but yeah, you can. And Steph and them are going to be staying. So we're going to be on the road a lot in ball games. So we ain't got time to make videos. So that's the reason why we got a couple videos stacked up. So we can make sure we get y'all some lovely, lovely content. It's just neat to see all of it come together. But
It really
I want
is.
to.
I can almost build my own house now.
I can. So each video, we're taking that content, and putting like day 1, day 2, day 3. It's pretty neat.
It really is. I did find out a way to, because I've went out there. I didn't do the first one, which I should have before, like when they just had the groundwork. But like when they had the cement and stuff up there, So when we had the semen up there, I did an update, but I put it in my favorites folder just because it's just, I don't know, it's just easier that way. Oh, Jamie, this is this is the coach to Addison's ball team. She says, we are so grateful to have the opportunity to be going to the state softball tournament. Thank you to the ones that have sent donations. It will be so helpful. We really appreciate it. Also, I can attest that the kids are pretty amazing. Well, very well behaved. Ran and Steph are great parents. Thank you guys. Oh, thank you, Jamie.
You're more than welcome, Jamie. It's awesome.
You get to see the crazy part of our kids.
Yeah. That's awesome. What about Energize for the baby donkey? Man, I think I'm going to kind of stick with radar. I like the radar.
Yeah. But I guess we'll do it one last time. Just, talk about it just for the people that's just hopping on.
So for the last time, as she just read that comment there, the girls has made it to state, and we've Kevin put up some links while they go. If you want,
just put it back up.
If you want to help them, like it was kind of a last minute deal, but the parents and the coaches wanting to make this a very special deal for the kids. So if you want to help them out, those links are added there. And then we are going to be giving some merch away to the ones that do donate, just to show our appreciation. And we can't thank y'all enough.
Yes. There's Cindy. Way to go, Jamie. Thank you for helping with the kids.
Yeah, she's done an amazing job.
Means is how many times do I get to say I like Rufus for a donkey's name?
I like that name too, but that's Leighton's coach's name.
Yeah, that's like that would not be very nice.
No. I named my donkey after you.
I mean, I named that donkey Reba, so I guess it's a kick in the face. Please have someone check on the farm. Don't need people messing with animals. No, Brandon,
we will be back here.
Yeah.
And trust me, we got cameras everywhere now, so
sounds like that would fit perfect. Rhubarb is a great donkey's name. Sylvia said, when we donate, do we still need to say it's for Addison? I believe you mentioned this on the last live. Yes, in the subject line, put Addison, just so we can kind of keep up with.
So we know, because they have other kids that are trying to, with the calendar, to get donations as well. So we want to make sure we get the ones that come from our channel so we can put them in the giveaway for our merch.
Yes.
So just put that in and let us know, and we can write your name down as well. And then
send an email so that we know. That's great.
And then we will actually get with her, or Steph will get with her when they head out, and then we'll do the giveaway for the merch on our live here in the next week.
Living Love Loving says radar is perfect when it makes Brandon smile every time he says it.
I like it. Yeah, I think that'll be the one.
Sylvia says, I don't have either app, but I will get one to donate.
Oh,
I know
awesome.
Cash App was really easy to download, and because I didn't have it until Addison actually had ball pictures, and you got like a discount if you paid like that day or something like that. So I was like, hey, I need to get one anyways, because with these kids always going to be in ball, always, and Cash App and Venmo and all these things are just like the things that people all do.
And anymore, you can actually pay for stuff at convenience stores and stuff with your Cash App.
Yeah.
So if the kids need money, you can go that route.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Let's see.
She just looks up at her daddy with her perfect twinkle. Building your home wasn't a choice, but you will be able to appreciate everything about having your spaces in the home.
That's right.
How long are they taking the donations for now?
Tomorrow's the last day. We turned
Yeah.
everything in tomorrow.
Yep. That's only because they're going to be going, and I mean, they have the hotel, but we're going to be packing like lunches and type of stuff for it so that we don't have to go out to eat if we're there all day long or whatever. They don't have to do that as much, so they can pack and get fruits and just anything that
It's neat because
drinks.
When we get there, like everybody brings their tents and everybody just huddles up, and we have our own little angel crew there.
We got our community. Cindy says I use Cash App or PayPal.
You can live in a house anywhere, but you will really have a home where memories are made when you open that front door together.
Radar.
Yeah, radar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait till that day we get to walk through that door.
Sylvia says, we'll get that one then. And on another note, I keep noticing that I have to continue to subscribe even after being subscribed to each channel. Is this a normal thing that I have to keep checking?
Yeah, for some reason, YouTube will unsubscribe us to our friends' channels as well. So I don't know why they do it. Because literally, at night, I watch all of my friends' videos. And during the day, if I come in to cool down, I'll do the same thing.
Inky means father in Chickasaw. What town is this being played in? We're playing in Weatherford.
Weatherford, Oklahoma.
Yes, Oklahoma. I forget. We got all kinds of states in here. Yeah, Sylvia, YouTube is the cause of dropping subscribers.
Yeah, it's not us. Yeah, I can promise it's not us.
Thanks for the info. Love watching both channels.
Yes, so we're going to leave that information will be on this live. If you're rewatching this live, guys, up till June 19th or June 20th will be the last day for the donation deal. Send it to the app, and please send us an email if you do send it when we're not live. If this is a replay, June 19th and 20th, send it to the app, and we'll get you in this giveaway. And then when we go live next on the main channel, we will do the giveaway several of our merch items. And I can't thank y'all enough for doing this for our kids, and not only ours, but our community. And please, I know there's so many people out there that can't do that, and that's perfectly fine. We do not look at you any different. We do not. And, like I say, this is one reason we don't do this much, but these girls have worked so hard, and we want to try to make it happen and let them have a good time and enjoy it, because as y'all seen in that last video, they played a bunch of games and they did really good. So
they did.
We're going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. Thank y'all so much. Hopefully y'all have a wonderful night, and we'll see you on the next video. God bless.
Night, guys.